welcome, welcome. Give me 5 minutes while I share the stream. All right, let's rock and roll. So when last we left our intrepid hero Gottfried Gilbert, we were playing through the Thieves Guild questline. Got shot by a poison arrow. We're gonna go. Probably not finish tonight, but we're gonna try. So we're going to go to. This is Carlia. Carlia shot us with a poison arrow in an attempt to quote unquote save us from Mercer Frey, the head of the Thieves Guild. So now we're going to Winterhold. Oh, we've never been to Winterhold. Interesting. Alright, I guess we'll walk.
Let's make it brief. We have much to do.
Yeah. Northwest. That's our quest marker up there in the top there. Find a couple places along the way. We will not be stopping. We will be stopping. There we go. Way to get him, Gabriella. Alright. Huh? Yeah. Showed him. Oh, that's a... I love that spell.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so, but it was gross.
We're doing it. We're here.
Did you send me the link?
No. All right. So So we've survived that. Corundum ingot, love that. Okay. I'd love to find some of these locations. That there is Winterhold. That's the college right there. Winterhold is where the Mages Guild equivalent is in Skyrim. There is no Mages Guild, much like there is not a Fighters Guild in Skyrim. But the College of Winterhold is like the center of magic learning in Skyrim. Let's go find this mine real quick so we can come back later, because it will be a Radiant quest at some point. Whistling mine. Oh, let's steal some more. Oh, it sure isn't. Are you kidding me? All right. Last witness killed. This poor guard. Oh, so unnecessary for me to do that. But now I don't have a bounty, so, you know, something ends justify the means. Something. Alright, we're gonna make some iron ingots, which let's see. Whoops, wrong button. Let's see if that takes away the stolen tag on the iron ingots. GH. Yeah, hey! So we turned ore into ingots, and now we don't have any stolen items. For those of you who were here last time, my horse died again. Alright. I don't know why this one is attacking me. Let's take that. Okay. We're good there. Alright, we're on the road to Winterhold. Oh, there I go. Should have seen that coming. Too bad Gabriella's not faster than me. Killed by a saber cat, so we have to start all the way at the beginning. Let me add some light here. There we go. Alright, so we're back where we started. Carlia staring us down. We'll just let Gabriella handle that one. Do want to do some restoration, because I know from prior to dying that I was close to leveling that up. Coming back over here. Oh, everybody's already dead. That's fun. Oh, there's two of them. Yeah. There we go. All right. All right. Gabriella still down. There we go. Now she's fine. Look at her. I love taking arrows, even when I don't need them. Oh, here's the arrow who missed in question. Or archer, I guess. Archer who missed in question. I gotta boost my stamina for sure. Good lord. Alright, Journeyman's Nook. Go get this mine. All things that we've done before. Oh, that guard is right there. That explains why they were like, hey, don't steal that. Oh. Alright, can't see me. Stealing that, stealing that, stealing that. I'm gonna use the smelter to turn those stolen iron ingots into, or excuse me, stolen iron ore into iron ingots that are no longer stolen. We will eventually go up there to the Shrine of Azura, but not right now. Follow the road, get my sword out. Actually, let's get the bow. I think maybe I need like 1 or 2 hits on this saber cat up here. Although, of course, this time there won't be a saber cat. There's a goat. Don't need to kill that. The saber cat was up there. I don't see him yet. A couple goats. Okay, no saber cat so far. Ah, there he is. Ugh, whiffed. How did I don't think I missed that, but whatever. Bye-bye! I take that saber cat pelt. They are extremely useful. Or valuable. And since he's killed the goats, I'll take all of that. Alright. Let's save, just in case. Real quick. Alright. We're approaching Winterhold. As you can see, that's the beginning of the city. Alright. There's a guard. See Jarl's Longhouse. That's weird. Jarl has something to say about something, if I remember correctly.
Can I help?
Let's talk to Thana.
Ours is the only family left that truly cares what happens to Winterhold.
You don't even have a family name, so like, what are we doing? Anyway, we're gonna go to the college. The college is the real power in Winterhold. Yeah, be careful. Oh shit! Do I know? Oh, I don't have that book anymore. Alright, I've never used that spell in any playthrough. Do I know Ugh, I know, flames. Yeah, I won't be able to get in.
Cross the bridge at your own peril.
Yeah, thanks,
The way
bud.
is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it.
That's
The
probably
more
what's
important
happening.
question is, why are you here? Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? Ah, the immortal
Yeah,
flame
sure.
is said to be the
We'll talk
source
about
of all
Aetherius.
magic. This is a noble goal, indeed. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college?
2 low-level
Not just
destruction
anyone must allow
spells.
inside. Those wishing to enter must show a small test, if you will. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort.
Alright.
A standard spell for one skilled in destruction magic is the firebolt. Casting one at the seal on the ground here would be sufficient. I look forward to it.
Alright.
Snitch or double cross me and I'll kill you. I need it.
I figure where I can buy that in this town. Oh, can't get a local map of Winterhold, I guess. Let's try it again. No. Okay. Let's see. What is this? Maybe in here? In Berna's oddments?
I'll sell. I do what.
What do you
a
got for
bit of
sale?
this and a bit of that.
Some books. No, god damn it. Okay,
Until
not
next
here. Gabriella was like, see ya! Gabriella was not
Those
interested.
Whiterun guards can take
What's
down a
happening over
dragon,
here?
So can we.
What's going on with this guy? What's your deal?
No time to talk. Snitch or double cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
You need to kill him later for the Dark Brotherhood? I don't know. Let's go to the inn. They should probably have... maybe have somebody who can help me get the books that I need. I think it's Firebolt and Frostbolt that I need.
Don't care how many colleges they build, or how much then exploded. I'll outlast them all.
No time for chatting.
Yeah, okay.
My pa says elves are bad and not to trust them.
Your pa is wrong.
This is why people.
They said it's not safe in there.
Just say the word if you need a drink.
We'll talk to that guy later. Girl,
If there's anything you need, take
what
a
do we
look.
got for sale? Oh, I've talked to him before. Ah, he doesn't have it.
Good day.
Okay.
We may not have as much. Ranmir beg a drink from you yet?
Oh.
That's all wasted. He owes this tavern enough coin to burn it down, build it back up, then burn it down again just for laughs.
Whoop,
He's had some
Ranmir.
troubles in his life,
Problem.
but I can't have him drinking here without at least paying back some of the coin he owes. Go right ahead. He just might be sober enough to listen to you.
Okay.
You look like someone who can hold their liquor.
Oh, I don't want to get into this. Yes, yet. That is a fun quest, but we're not going to do it right now.
I'm just... Who are you to say what I should do? I'll pay her back when I'm... You're right. What would my forefathers think if they knew I wasn't paying?
You've convinced Ranmir
Tell
to
Harren I'll bring her
pay
back.
Harren.
I'm not ready. I don't want Ira to
All right then.
Who's this guy? Jarl. The Jarl.
Important deliveries to make.
So who the hell was sitting in the Jarl's chair?
He's bad with his coins and his drink. I have a couple of Ranmir's things that he traded to us back when he was still paying regularly. I say you've earned them.
Iron Mace, Steel Nordic Gauntlets. I'm gonna sell those to somebody. Oh, hey! Is that not the guy that I need to talk to? Yeah, it sure is. There he is! Look at him! Alright, excuse me, guys. Excuse me, let's talk to the Jarl, actually.
What's your business here in Winterhold? Not that it matters anymore.
the city of Winterhold is not fond of the college because they caused half of the peninsula
I do. And if you count
into the
yourself
ocean.
among their numbers, then you've blood on your hands as well.
Not yet,
There's
but
nothing left of Winterhold. Nothing. Everyone knows it's the college's fault that the sea swallowed our city. Still, they deny it. What?
it is, more or less.
Oh, are you sure of that? I think Birna might
What's
disagree
there to tell? It's mostly gone now, thanks to those damn mages in the college. Someday there'll be proof they caused the Great Collapse. Most of the city just dropping off into the sea. That doesn't just happen. Winterhold has lost much of its history, and with that much of its power. I aim to change that. I've heard rumors of the resting place of the Helm of Winterhold. The very same helm that Jarl Hansa wore in the First Era. Hansa was in line to be High King of Skyrim, you know. Having that might get the ear of the other holds, and give me some authority. Good.
Sure.
I'll have a sum of gold waiting for your return.
I'll get there eventually, so... Hero's Folly. Not a fan of that.
I'll sell just about
Alright.
everything is what my
Start to enter.
Yes, what is it? Carlia. Then she's finally found it.
You might recognize this guy as probably 3/4 of the NPCs that we've encountered on our way here.
Problem? Let me see it. No, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good. He's written all of the text in the Falmer language.
Drink ain't gonna kill me.
No. However, I know someone who might. The court wizard of Markarth, Calselmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated.
Oh, Calselmo's really
Calselmo
irritating.
is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy. He was a dear friend of mine, and a surprisingly astute pupil of academia. I was devastated when he was killed.
Gallus was the old head of the Thieves Guild.
With his line of work, I just never thought his luck would run out. For the thrill, of course. It was quite clear that he felt more in his element climbing through a window rather than hunched over a dusty tome. Yes, quite an amusing anecdote, actually. I caught him trying to break into my laboratory. I was about to show him the error of his ways when he made a curiously astute comment about my research notes. I was astounded, and in turn it led to a conversation. Who would have imagined it would lead to such a strong friendship?
This is a question especially suited for Bev, frequent viewer of these streams. What exactly is a Falmer?
In the time before man, they were known as the Snow Elves. They lived in the sunlight and had a very prosperous society. Like the Altmer? Yes, I would say their culture quite possibly rivaled our own. The Nords went to war with the Falmer in the First Era. Killed them by the thousands to drive them from their snowy homeland. The Falmer retreated underground.
I think
an uneasy alliance
the Spanish and the Native Americans.
This betrayal made them what they are now. Horrible, blind monstrosities with a burning hatred of any but their own kind. Yes, I suppose you're right. Forgive me. I've lost several close friends to the Falmer, and it tends to distort my view. If you wish to learn more about them, you're welcome to my tome on the subject. Should be on my table.
Thanks.
Besides the fact that there are only a handful of people in Tamriel that even recognize the language, I'm fairly certain he was planning some sort of a heist that involved a deep understanding of the Falmer language.
He definitely
Sadly,
has a podcast about the Falmer.
Ironically, I pointed him in the same direction I pointed you. to Markarth and Calselmo. I'm only hoping whatever means he used to learn the language will still be available to you.
I imagine it's quietly successful, you know? Oh, hey, I can look at the chest. Cool. Didn't steal any of that. Let's take that. Alright, we're going to read through this. Nords of Skyrim, my people, my pride. Respected reader, my name is Hrothmund Wolfheart, and I am a Nord. But more importantly, I am a Nord born and raised in the land of Skyrim. I write this volume in the desperate hope that the rest of Tamriel can come to know my people, as they deserve to be known, and understand this province for what it truly is, a place of uncontested beauty and culture. Some of what you know is undoubtedly true. Physically, we Nords are an impressive, often imposing sight, tall of stature, strong of bone, and thick of muscle. Our hair is often fair and worn braided, as has been the custom for generations. Often we are swathed in the hides of beasts, for such creatures are abundant in Skyrim, and we would be foolish not to take advantage of such an available resource. Having read this far, you may be shocked at the strength of my words and the literacy of a northern quote-unquote savage. I, many Nords, can both read and write. My father began my instruction in the way of letters when I was but a bairn, I think, as did his father and his father before him. But the accomplishments of the children of Skyrim are multitude and go beyond mere wordcraft, for we are artisans as well, and though the ages have learned to manipulate steel the way a sculptor would clay. Indeed, I have seen with mine own eyes visitors from High Rock and Cyrodiil weep in disbelief as they beheld the blades wrought in the fires of the Skyforge, and honed to beautiful deadliness by the gods' touched hands of Clan Greymane. Clan Greymane, I don't remember if we did this already, but the companions have a kind of dedicated smith in their area. He's seeking a warm, romantic, and loving Aquarius with a Gemini. For sure. Anyway, sorry. In Whiterun, the first city that we were in on this trail, you hook up with the companions, who are kind of like the equivalent of the Fighters Guild in Skyrim, mercenaries for hire. They have a dedicated smith whose name is Jarland Greymane, and he is like, the Greymanes are like the only family that are able to work the Skyforge. If we have time tonight, I'll go revisit the Skyforge just to remind everybody what it is. But the Skyforge is like a kind of a special forge in Whiterun, and I forget how exactly. It has something to do with what's going on underneath the forge, but spoilers, so we're not gonna, I don't want to reveal too much, but it is a special forge that heats weapons extra hot, which I guess is good for them. I don't know anything about smithing, but whatever I think extra hot is, that's what the Skyforge does to weapons. The sword that I'm using actually right now is a Skyforge steel sword. So it is slightly better than a regular steel sword, which is kind of like the second step in the progression of weapon deadliness, I guess. So iron is first, steel is second. Anyway. But how can this be true, you ask? How are such achievements possible from a people who have yet to emerge from the muck and snow? Again, provincial bias clouds the truth. That provincial bias is rampant among the people of Tamriel. The cities of Skyrim are a testament to Nord ingenuity and craftsmanship. Chief among them are Solitude, seat of the High King and capital of the province. Windhelm, ancient and honored, a jewel in the snow. Windhelm has a shitty Jarl right now. He's the head of the anti-elf side of the Civil War. But the city is really cool and actually has like one of my favorite quests in the game. Markarth, carved into living rock itself, in ages long since past. Markarth is also really cool. Markarth is a city that was built into cliffside by the dwarves, the Dwemer in this game. And I think their architecture is kind of the kind of coolest looking aesthetic of Skyrim. So we will get to Markarth. Actually, we have to go to Markarth now to talk to Calselmo, but Markarth is really cool. Riften, nestled in the golden shadows of the fall forest, whence comes delicious fish and mead. If you're following along with the B&G Plays Delvebound game, the Fighters Guild has set up shop in the Honor Hall Orphanage in Riften. And Whiterun, built around the Hall of Jorvaskr, home of the most noble companions and revered Skyforge, like I was mentioning earlier. And now, respected reader, you have the full measure of it. We Nords are everything you imagined and so much more, but let not this work be your only gateway to the truth. Book passage on carriage or vessel and make the journey north. See Skyrim with thine own eyes. See Skyrim as have the Nords since the gods first shaped this world. Interestingly, they don't mention Dawnstar at all, or Morthal. I think there's Falkreath is the other city that they don't mention in that little rundown of Skyrim, which is kind of a testament to how the Skyrim is kind of set up as like several, I would say like city-states. Girl, can you get out of the way? Please. Look how much taller she is than me. Good lord. Girl, I'm begging you. There we go. Gotta trick her to get out of the fucking way.
If your business with the college, take a look.
Alright. I can only sell food and ingredients. I need spell books. This looks interesting. Yeah. Wish that was a skill book. But the words of clan mother Anisi to her favorite daughter. How many pages is this? Oh my god. Okay. That's a lot of pages. I'm just going to take this and we'll figure it out later. He's got the complete set of the biography of Baron Zaya. The Arcturian Heresy. Mysterious Akavir. Akavir is a continent across the sea from Tamriel, which is one of the continents in Nirn. But Akavir is... They haven't really had any contact with Akavir in recent memory. So Akavir is kind of a mysterious place. This is the book that he wants to talk about. Alright, Walking the World, Volume 11. About solitude. Welcome, friend. In our latest volume, we cover solitude. Spatior, or Spatior, I guess, could not be more pleased to be at the very seat of imperial power in Skyrim. In the course of our tour, you'll see Spatior, or however you pronounce it, is the author of this book series. In the course of our tour, you'll see that Solitude's riches extend from her people to the history and the architecture that make up the city itself. As ever, we begin our journey outside the city walls, this time at the bottom of the hill that ascends all the way to Solitude's massive gates. Solitude's surroundings. Before scaling the hill to the city, you should be sure to take in the sights. Wander the track that leads down to the docks, and you can stop to enjoy one of the best views of the Great Arch. Originally serving as both a landmark and windbreak for Solitude's fort, the easily defended Great Arch also provided an ideal building site for the ancient Nords. The city gradually grew to extend across the entire length of the arch. This growth culminated in the building of the Blue Palace, home of the High Kings and Queens of Skyrim. We will visit the palace later. The Gates of Solitude. Entrance to Solitude is guarded by 2 gates and 3 towers. The first of these towers, situated at the crossroads, is Sky Tower. It's mostly a lookout, although in times of war, barricades are erected across the nearby road to act as a first line of defense. The second tower and first smaller gate are collectively known as the Squall Gate. Here, attacking armies meet their first real resistance. Last and certainly most impressive is the Storm Gate, While Castle Dower, found just within the city's main gate, has always been a massive walled structure, Solitude's outer walls and gates were not added until shortly after the coronation of High King Erling. Looking up and to the left of the main gate, you can see a small hint of Erling's preference for a more rounded style of architecture that we will see later in the Castle Dower extension, as well as the interior arch and the windmill. Now we pass through the gates and enter the main shopping district of Solitude, the Well District. Stepping inside... I'm not going to read the rest of this. This is a guide to Solitude. I thought this guy was telling me to take that book. But I guess not. He'll also, because we have a good relationship, will let me take some of his items without triggering a theft charge.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Okay, bud. No one's talking to you.
Unlike some folks here in town, they're not against the college or the people that come and go.
Can I help you with anything else?
Alright, who's this guy? Sitting on nothing. That's fun. Alright. There's the Jarl again.
Don't care how many colleges they build.
And there again. Girl, I need you to get out of the way.
You know, Winterhold used to be the seat of power in Skyrim.
Yeah, buddy, I got it. Okay. Is there... Maybe there's a court wizard in the Jarl's Longhouse.
You're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Maybe they can sell me the spellbook I need. Oh, it's not there. That's nothing. Oh, hey. I guess I have a good enough relationship with Winterhold that I can just take their things. Good to know. Alright. Who is this? Oh, Jarl's wife.
We don't get many people like you visiting Winterhold. Usually it's elves.
Girl, I am an elf. No, wait, no, I'm a Nord on this run. That's right. My bad. Just robbing the hold blind.
Few will admit it, but we know the truth about the great collapse.
Yeah, no, I'm sure that you do. I'm sure there's nothing suspicious about that. Oh, a lockpick actually would be helpful. Who? I guess they.
Elves are bad and not to trust them.
And if I could kill your pa.
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking with travelers. The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Yep, we'll get that. Snow Point Beacon.
Okay. And I hope to keep it that way. The Jarl is convinced I have some connection with the college, so he goes easy on me.
I love this guy.
To help me keep up appearances. Old Nellicard has a mage's staff. It'd be good to have that staff, in case the Jarl starts wondering if I actually have a real... Thanks. I'll be waiting for it.
I see it. You're not fooling anyone.
I'm not trying to, bud. I am, however, gonna pickpocket the shit out of you.
Keep clear of the college and keep yourself out of trouble.
We'll save real quick because I am not always sure about the way that pickpocketing works. It's a real roll of the dice. Let's see. 64, 62, 24, 49. Let's try the arrows. Yeah! So you've stolen those arrows from that guard. Nobody is the wiser.
Staying safe, I hope?
I don't remember who sells
used to be an
Spell
adventurer
books.
like you,
Yep.
and I took an arrow in the knee.
The famous line. Used to be an adventurer like you, then I took an arrow in the knee. Kraldar's house. Is this the city with the vampire? I gotta remember. Wherever that quest is, it's a really cool quest. You kind of have to solve the mysterious disappearance of a woman and her stepdaughter. If I remember correctly, I think that actually happens in Dawnstar. Interestingly, that quest was planned to be a canonical event in the B&G Plays Delvebound campaign, but ultimately got scrapped because Delvebound is not Dawnstar is not an interesting enough city to compel the party to do anything there. So that's that. Okay, I gotta. Let's go to Winterhold or Whiterun again. There's definitely a court mage there, so we'll do that. See if we can't get the spell books, the spell tomes that we need.
Stormcloaks, Imperials, Jargons. It no matter to me what I kill. Let them come.
Alright, buddy, you got it. Back in here, she's gotta have spell books.
It seems this damnable
She?
conflict
Oh,
has
whoops.
claimed everyone's passions of late.
He.
So, you wish to master
My
the
mistake. Spell tome. Oh, I love a bound sword. Oh, I do want this one. How much money do I have? Oh, plenty. Okay. Fast healing, I want also. Let's get that boy. Bad boy. Firebolt we need. Frost Bite, I want to say. Oh, Ice Spike is the one we need. Okay. I'd also love to get Healing Hands and Frost Rune and Fire Rune and Oak Flesh, Muffle, Soul Trap. Steadfast Ward might be good. Stone Flesh, probably better. Alright, now that I've given this guy all of my gold, let's see what I can sell him. Ah, god damn it. 428. What's... Conjure Familiar is 99. Alright, let's sell him that, and then we'll just know that spell. Sure, let's sell him some books. Yep, yep. Let's get rid of that. Cineric Hooded Thalmor robes. I like the way that those look. I might use those as walking around armor. I don't need two of those. Sell that. Notes on the Lunar Forge. I'm gonna keep that. Ring of Health. Okay. Huh. Sell that. Fireball Scroll. Asteria Scroll. Get rid of that. Alright, bought all of those from him. I think we're keeping the Thalmor stuff. Book of the Dragonborn. The Hope of Redoran. The Pig Children. Okay. Vampire Armor and Vampire Boots. Walking the World, Volume 11. Alright. So I've gotten back to the point where I have more money than he does again, so we are going to just learn all of these spells real quick. Read that. Oh, I already know Conjure Familiar. Ah, he swindled me. Alright. Well, I've learned a bunch of spells.
The Mage's College. There's a tranquility in magic. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Ugh, I hate that he got me. 23. Well, do I have any items that help me with prices? Magica. Okay, we're gonna put on the Amulet of Dibella, which is different than Dabriella.
With the talent to cast them.
All right, it's not gonna give me much more, but 24 versus 23. C'est la vie. All right. Wielding. Maybe it was that one. Yeah, it's definitely that one. All right. Can I steal this? All right. Okay, so I do have the spells that I need to go get into the College of Winterhold, which is hilarious because these are like 2 super low-level spells. Okay, Snowpoint Beacon. We'll go back to Winterhold. While we do that, I'm going to go grab. All right, we back out here. We be knowing magic now. Frostbite and Firebolt we both want, or no, not Frostbite. Ice Spike.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
The Dawn Guard questline is fun.
The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated. Well done indeed.
Yeah, it
I
is.
think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice.
Was Firebolt the only one I needed? Oh my god.
Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
I don't think I realized that Anther was outside of the College of Winterhold. They mentioned the college, and I was like, we'll go there. I don't want to start this questline right now, but we will at least get it started, just so for the at the very least, so I can have it as a fast travel point. I don't know exactly what she's doing. I think if you try to do this without casting the spells, you get flung. Whoop. Almost ran off the world there. Let's see. Is it Ice Spike?
No matter what,
No, it's not that.
Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college lives on.
Alright. Thanks, Girly Pop. Okay, we don't need to do this anymore. We just need to go to Markarth. We've never been to Markarth, so what we are going to do... Does Winterhold have a carriage? I cannot remember. We're going to fast travel to the beginning of the city, see if they have a carriage outside, and go from there. I feel like they don't, just because of the recent death and destruction surrounding the city. They don't have a stable. Who are these guys?
We're here to teach you a lesson.
Oh, okay. Do you know, apparently they were after me. For real. Rude as shit. Let's read the contract. Here is the agreed upon amount. I expect you to faithfully carry out my request to teach a lesson to the thief Gottfried Gilbert. You need not kill her, but I have no qualms about it if you deem it necessary. Thorgar! Thorgar! I may have stolen some stuff from Thorgar, to be honest with you. If you are asking yourself why I'm not taking any of their weapons and armors and stuff, I don't quite have the space to take that low-level shit. And I'm using... this is a light armor build, and these guys are carrying heavy armor. This guy, the steel sword, much worse than the Skyforged steel sword that I have right now. So what we're going to do, now that we've cleared those guys, we are going to go back to Whiterun again. What's this? Hull of Vigilant, okay. We are going to go back to the Whiterun stables, and we are going to pay the carriage to go to Markarth, just because that's a long walk to do on a stream. If you listen closely to this particular loading music, is this my horse? No. Okay, I don't have a horse.
Gal like you needs a war horse, I suppose so. Got one all saddled.
Oh, 1,000 gold. Okay. Not yet. I think what we'll do is fast travel and carriages until until I finish the Dark Brotherhood quest line.
Where do you want to go?
Markarth.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
For real, you know? I wish it would work like that.
Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was
So we're going to Markarth. Markarth is, I think, aesthetically my favorite city in the game. I'm fond of Whiterun, but architecturally it is a bit bland. And I think Markarth only shines because of how different it is from every other city. But yeah, we are in Markarth. So this is the entrance to Markarth. As you can see, it's got more of a intricate design, much more flourishy, I guess, would be how I would describe it. But it is a city that was built by the dwarves, who are no longer on this plane of existence. I think during the third... I want to say the third era, second or third era, a long time ago, the dwarves just kind of vanished. The Dwemer just kind of vanished from Tamriel. And so there are the only thing that's left of the Dwemer are their architectural ruins. And they're mostly located in this province. Oh, not in time. Gabriella! Come on, girl.
The Markarth guard have this all under control.
Girl, who fucking solved this problem? Whatever. I'm just gonna take the key to Margaret's room. Just in case. You know. The front door lights. Oh, this guy's talking to me now.
A Forsworn? Strange. Well, I hope the 8 give you more peace in the future, for what it's worth. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note.
Oh, that's important.
No.
So that guy mentioned the 8, right? It's come up a couple of times on B&G Plays Delvebound. Because of the White Gold Concordance, worship of Talos in Skyrim has been outlawed because the elves don't recognize Talos as a god. So they recognize the 8 divines. Talos is the 9th. Talos, according to legend, is a god or a man-made god. Kind of ascended to godhood after his death because of his great deeds while alive, which is such a fantasy, I suppose. This guy, well, I'll read his note. He won't tell me what his note means because it's fucking code, and he's like, please don't say things out loud. He says, meet me at the Shrine of Talos. So we will do that, because the Forsworn conspiracy quest is fun, but we're not going to do it now. But this guy is like a double agent, I suppose. Anyway, we're not doing his shit right now. I'll be honest with you, I often get lost in Markarth. But this is kind of what Markarth looks like, right? We're in kind of like a hollow in a mountain. They built a city inside of that mountain. But Dwemer architecture, I think, is the best aesthetic in this game. I think often by comparison. But yeah. I know we haven't gotten a whole lot done today, but I'm probably not going to stream a whole lot longer. We'll see what Kelsama wants us to do. I can't quite remember. I think he wants me to go into his ruins and clear out some Draugr, which is honestly an annoying step in this process.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First, you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors' bodies.
That's enough, Thongvor. We're done.
There's a lot of tension going on in Markarth right now, because Markarth is kind of the next biggest city on the west coast where the Imperials have, funnily enough, they have the most power on the west coast, even though I want to say Skyrim borders Cyrodiil to the north, like directly. So you'd think that the south would have the most. Well, I guess that's kind of true, because Helgen was where they were doing the executions. But I think that's more of a border city. But Solitude is the seat of power in Skyrim, and Markarth is on the same border of the province that Solitude is, and I think they are heavily influenced by Imperial agents. We'll also be introduced to a real asshole in this city, who is part of the Thalmor, which is kind of the gross enforcers of the White Gold Concordant in Skyrim. Alright, stole that successfully. Hell yeah. Alright, Calsamo. He'll give me a key in a second, but...
I don't need any more workers or guards. Neshuan Zell? The ruins underneath Markarth?
Yeah, good luck.
Both of artifacts that I've based 2 human lifetimes of research on? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me.
This guy's a serf.
I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you?
No, you should have, King.
Then you were well informed. I am at this very moment on the cusp of completing my magnum opus on the subject. I'm calling it Calselmo's Guide to the Falmer Tongue. It will revolutionize the way we understand those ancient beings. Preposterous. That research represents... You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone...
Sorry, I accidentally skipped that line.
Very well. Perhaps when my research is complete, I'll feel more comfortable discussing my findings with you.
I think I said the wrong thing to him.
The artifacts I've discovered in Neshuan Zell will make history one day.
Oh, I gotta break into the museum. Good thing I stole the key. He will give you the key. Somehow. I can't remember how.
The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's permission. Because Calselmo doesn't want anyone to go in. You have a problem with that? Go talk to him. You'll find him in front of the ruins during the day, just down the tunnel.
Yep, got it. Just talk to him. If I can't quickly remember how to get into the museum, we will call it there.
I used to travel so much before all this forsworn nonsense. Correct. It's a private place where I can catalog my research. Occasionally, the Jarl will come in and have questions, but that's thankfully rare. I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in the Neshuan Zell. My workers call her Nimhi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimhi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer museum.
Easy peasy.
Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site. So
see what he's got to sell.
the arcane arts.
To sell. Soul gems, dwarves, I got that one already. Got those. Have these already. Fire rune, I think I have. Fury. That might be fun. Oak flesh. Stone flesh. 60, 40, yeah. Alright. Let's see what we can sell him. Alright, nothing fun.
Yes, I have a lot of research to do.
Right. I think we have to go here first, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Alright, we will probably finish this and then call it a night. Those are fun. Up there. Alright. Should we sneak? Probably. Let's do it. Let's get the bow out. Just real quick. Trying to tap out. No. Alright, we're gonna put that on hold for a second. Oh, it's like directly underneath here or something like that. Okay. All right. Oh, this is nothing. Okay. Where do I go from here? So many voices ring. Oh, the only place I could have gone in the first place. Like a fun color. Would have loved for that to be something. What's this? Nothing? Okay. Let's take that. Alright. I don't see anybody. So we're gonna go down the path. I feel like something goes horribly wrong while I'm down here, but I don't remember. Got a shit ton of salt in here, which doesn't bode well. Is that mine? Yeah, let's mine some iron ore. Girl, what? There's nobody here. Didn't get that arrow back. That is unfortunate. Girl. I shot that thing 3 times and it didn't recover any of my arrows. Oh, Corundum. Oh, this is so good. Okay. Doing great. Doing great. Only making the most amount of noise. There's probably a spider up there. Yep, there he goes. I've been poisoned. And I did it myself. I killed the spider myself. Let's take some frostbite venom. And loot this. We didn't find anything new after eating that. There is a note. Okay. Lost Expedition. Solonia. We've been saddled with some researchers who can't go 4 steps without examining something, and they fight about as well as you'd think. Probably worse. Strom, at least, has some magical competence, but none of them can swing a sword. Erge and Crag seem up to something, so I'll have to keep an eye on them, but Staubs assures me they're trustworthy. Aletheus. Oh, I should have... Oh, I did pick it up. Okay. Man, I wish anybody was wearing better armor than what I'm wearing. On the plus side... this opens a whole can of worms, so we're just going to go back for right now, and we will explore that later. It's the whole thing about following ghosts and stuff like that. I'm not... Oh, man, I guess we should do it. Let's do it. Because I will never remember to come back here. Plus we'll get to see some of the Dwemer enemies. Switch to the Falmer bow. Oh! Ow. Oh, there's the trap. Alright. Guess we'll... Nighty night, baby boy. Oh, that's on the chest. Okay. Right. Oh, god damn it. There we go. Every arrow counts when you're trying to scale up. Not so much when you get to that scale, but when you're trying to move from, we'll say, steel to something else. It's a difficult road that you climb, you know? Oh, buddy, it's fine. It's fine. It does behoove me to pick off as many people as I am able to see.
I'll kill you if I have to.
Yeah, fucking get him. Oh, there she goes. Gabriella's gonna die. That's That's my read on this situation. Alright, time to level up, baby. Oh, hey. My guy. That's right. Chase the sound. That's right. Because Gabriella is so much smarter than me, they know to attack her. I cannot believe that's a miss. Alright, just watching Gabriella fucking tear through motherfuckers. Unreal. On the plus side, that means I can pick up my arrow. Let's level up, I guess. Gonna do stamina. Next level up, we are gonna put some into Magicka because I want to use fast healing. It's not a novice level spell, but we will get there. Let's see. What do we want? One-handed? Dual wielding? No. Bone breaker. Swords. Let's do this one. Okay, so we can't do anything in this skill tree yet. 50 should be good enough. Muffled movement. I won't trigger pressure plates. That's really useful for me because I'm fucking blind and I don't know what's going on at any point in my life. I feel like this is not the way to go. But we're gonna do it. You know what? Let's see. This is a thoroughly unhelpful map. Alright. Well, I guess that's that. We're down here now. We'll see what dreams may come. There is a Dwemer construct of some kind nearabouts. Let's open this door. Yeah, buddy. Nothing. That's fun. Alright. I don't remember, honestly, if this is a shortcut or not. Starting to feel like the answer is no. Let's see where this goes. The armory. Why not? I can tell you I'm gonna get lost in this motherfucker for a good long while. So we will probably end while in here tonight. Oh, hi, hey there, bud. I'm in poison again. It is not their best, but you gotta cut them some slack. They're trying, you know? And at the end of the day, that's all we can do. Okay. Actually, before I get too deep into this Dwemer Ruin, I think I am going to call it here. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you in 2 weeks, where we will play Skyrim again and finish this Dwemer Ruin, where you will see... Ooh, shiny. Okay, scrap metal, nothing. Where you will see the folly of trying to navigate in this game. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.